Hello Red Devils! The hot news from Old Trafford has hit again. From the 1-4 defeat against Newcastle that added more wounds to Manchester United's worst season, to the epic performance of captain Bruno Fernandes who tried to save the team alone in the Europa League. Not only that, the scathing criticism from legends like Roy Keane continues to rain down, making the pressure on the Red Devils camp even more burning. Let's check out the full Manchester United news. Be sure to watch this video until the end. Manchester United's crushing defeat at the hands of Newcastle. Newcastle United appeared very tough when they hosted Manchester United at St James Park in the 2024-2025 Premier League. The match, which was held on Sunday, April 13, 2025, ended with a landslide score of 4-1 for the hosts' victory. Manchester United actually showed resistance, but Newcastle appeared much more efficient in completing opportunities. The opening goal came from Sandro Tonali in the 24th minute, was replied to by Alejandro Garnacho in the 37th minute. Unfortunately, in the second half, MU was unable to withstand the onslaught of Newcastle, who scored 3 additional goals through Harvey Barnes in the 49th and 64th minutes, and Bruno Guimaraes in the 77th minute. Newcastle are now moving into the top 4 of the standings, while MU must settle for being stuck in 14th position. This match also showed a series of mistakes from MU players which led to a painful defeat. 2. Bruno Fernandes, the captain who continues to be reviled, but never gives up. In the midst of Manchester United's performance crisis, the figure of Bruno Fernandes still stands as a tireless captain. Although often the target of harsh criticism, especially from Roy Keane and Graham Souness, Fernandes actually proved his quality through brilliant performance. With 34 goal and assist contributions this season, Bruno is the center of creativity for the Red Devils. In fact, he even scored a hat-trick in the 4-1 win over Real Sociedad in the Europa League. However, Fernandes' struggle seems to be alone. Strikers like Rasmus Højlund and Joshua Zirkzee actually appear less than optimal. Coach Ruben Amorim also praised Bruno's fighting spirit, calling him the type of player the team needs. Despite being let down by his teammates in many matches, the Portugal captain remained the life of the team, even when the team's collective performance was slumping. 3. Manchester United's worst season in Premier League history. The defeat to Newcastle was not only painful, but also recorded a new dark history for Manchester United. With this defeat, MU will certainly not be able to surpass, even match their previous worst points record set in the 2021-2022 season. From 32 matches, the Red Devils have only collected 38 points. Even if they win in the remaining 6 matches, their maximum total points are only 56. That means this season is the season with Manchester United's lowest points achievement throughout the Premier League season. Now they are only 3 points ahead of the relegation zone, sitting in 14th place in the standings. Conversely, the victory over MU brought Newcastle up to the top 4. Ironically, a team with a glorious history like Manchester United is now only a shadow of its own past, with a performance that does not reflect their reputation. 4. Last hope, Europa League or nothing? Despite stumbling in the domestic league, Manchester United's hopes of saving the season are still in the European League. They still survive in the quarter-finals of the Europa League, despite having to settle for a 2-2 draw against Lyon in the first leg. The second leg match, which will be held at Old Trafford, is a decisive test. If you win and continue to advance to the final, the opportunity to qualify for the Champions League next season remains open. But the challenge is tough, especially if you look at MU's unstable performance. The pressure is now enormous, not only from fans and the media, but also from club legends. That's the latest Manchester United news. Stay tuned for more news, including the big transfer developments that may happen this week. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the latest MU news. See you in the next video. Glory, glory Man United!